All right, here's another integral that we can do with u substitution. I really like to emphasize the informal solution of this. So I see some function raised to the 20th. If I could get the derivative of that function right next to it, then I'm ready to just guess what the chain rule backwards is doing. So I'm going to do this informally first. The derivative of that interior function is just 3. So I'm going to rewrite the integral this way. (3x plus 2 to the 20th) times 3 dx. And I compensate for that factor of 3 by dividing by 3 out in front. And now I'm ready to integrate this just like something raised to the 20th, which gives me that thing to the 21st divided by 21. And I suppose I should clean it up a little bit. I get 1 over 63 times 3x plus 2 to the 21st plus c. So again, to build your intuition for this sort of differentiating backwards and considering the chain rule at the same time, it's probably a good idea to differentiate this and make sure that you see how that reverse process goes. So I have d dx. I'm just going to use this form of it. 1/3 3x plus 2 to the 21st over 21. And when I apply the derivative, the 21 comes down in front. And I subtract 1 from this exponent. And then the chain rule says you better multiply by 3 the derivative of the interior function. And I get what I started with, so I know I have the correct antiderivative. We could also approach this problem formally. I'm just trying to discourage it when it's not necessary. So I have let u equal 3x plus 2. In other words, I'm trying to view this as a single thing. Then du is going to be 3 dx. And the way I'll handle it this time is similar to what I did over here. I'm going to force that 3 to happen by just putting it in the integrand, and then I'll compensate for it out in front. So I have the integral of 3x plus 2 to the 20th dx is equal to the integral of 3x plus 2 to the 20th times 3 dx. I'm just forcing this du to happen with a 1/3 out in front. And then I get 1/3 integral. Well, that's just u. That was the whole point. So u to the 20th. And this is just du. And now I go, okay, it's a simple power function. So I get u to the 21st over 21. Or 1 over 63. I guess I'll go ahead and plug in the definition of u here real quick. So I'm not done until I write this back in terms of x. So I'm going to go back here. 1 over 63 times the quantity 3x plus 2 to the 21st plus c. So you can see we get the same answer. I'm just encouraging you to go for the informal solution whenever it's possible.